Alright, hello everybody. 944 Raider on the Hill. I want to say shout out to Challenger on the radio in St. Louis. 944 here. Kind of got out of the CB radio, however, a couple folks have kind of revived my interest and I thought I'd get my collection out and show it to you real quick. Some of this stuff's going to be sold pretty soon to make way for my ham station. Maybe in the future I'll do a video of my operating station, but starting out over here, got a Dimco modulator, Whiteface Johnson, a Tram Titan 2, some Turner and Browning 3+3 and Super Sidekick microphones, D201, D201A, got another D201 on the bench. All of this stuff actually works, or I wouldn't have it on display here. Here's some Golden Eagles. The tarnished D104 there in the middle is a Diamond Eagle. Of course, a Super Satellite Dimco radio, a Mark IV, an R27S59 or whatever they called, a Mark III, a complete. There may be two complete Mark II sets there. Everything from the transverter to the trans adapter to the business band amplifier. There's a couple Golden Eagles there. I think there's 4 Mark IIIs there, some with the short transmitter, some not. Mark IVA, Mark IV. I've got a couple Mark IVs that are on the bench right now, and a short transmitter Mark III that I'll be adding to this. A couple 180 amplifiers. Over here is a Mark 100 amplifier somewhere. There it is down at the bottom. Of course, the banana microphones for the Brownings, and the 776 or the Turner mics. Then there's the various tuners. Little Browning 100 mobile. A Glenn VFO, some Mako VFOs, a Siltronics VFO, and a PAL VFO. All of them work. You can do that on the Mark IV, all the way down to the Golden Eagle. It's a little tricky because the Golden Eagle and the Mark II, you have to key the VFO on and off, otherwise the receiver will pick it up. But anyway, there's the collection of some of my Brownings, my Dimco, and my Trams. Of course, a framed operating manual from a Golden Eagle, as well as the letter, and the wood grain speaker, and then the wood cabinet here for that, which was an option back then. Moving over here to the next thing I'll show you from yesteryear, some D104s. Yeah, just a couple there, I know. But there's everything from a Browning logo D104 to several Silver Eagles over here. About 15 Silver Eagles. Some Night Eagles, some Night K Eagles, some Saturday Night Specials, some people like to call them. And then over here, some that people modified throughout the years and stuff like that. I've got around 100 D104s, including a couple final editions here in the case. And then something else you might really enjoy, moving on to some amplifiers. And again, all of these work, and just some of the collection throughout the years. A Mako 75, a couple Nitro 300As, all the DNAs there. On the bottom there's a Phantom 10 tube, and then there's a Phantom 12 tube. Believe it or not, the 10 tube, they came out later. It's a little bit more efficient, got more plate voltage on it, and it actually will outperform the 12 tube. A lot of people don't know that. All of my stuff is done on a Bird. The 10 tube will do about 1,000 watts on the Bird, and that's what's perfect tubes. The 12 tube is about 600 watts, even though it's 2 more tubes. A perfect Maverick 250, taken out of the box. Still got the box paper with it. A couple Raiders and a little brand new Hornet. Moving on, an ugly Mako 200 that someone tried to make look like a Browning. A Wawasi Black Cat mobile modulator. A Mako 750. And then the Mako KW full of 2057s. It'll do about 1400 watts bird. The Mako 750 about 1000. The 75 is a very strong amplifier. They made a Super 75, and it was a grid-driven modulator, as this is. It's got a 2057, swinging about 150, 185 watts. Two tubes would do double that, but it was all swing, of course. Got a Wawasi JB2000, serial number 34, better known as Jimmy Brown. It's got two Amperex 500Zs. One of my all-time favorites, the Varmint 600. Little grid-driven JB200, JB150 with the 84 17 tubes. Here's a stack of Mako 300s, two of which still have the packing paper and the rubber band, and then my favorite amplifier of all, the little Pride 250B. And that thing with the little 250R tube will actually swing about 800 bird watts. Over here, got a Cobra 142, a couple Palomar meters. There's an aesthetic meter. Should be two of them there. I don't know where the other one's at. Some Grandmaster meters, Mako frequency counter, a couple Mako receivers, preamps, and a little Mako tuner. Then we have a Dwight D and a Madison with dual matching speakers. So I hope you've enjoyed this tour. We'll finish it off with rows of D104s, and appreciate my little girl Brooke for helping me shoot this video. She's the computer expert. Anyway, thank you very much. And 73s from Raider on the Hill.